Thank you for joining me. We are going to do a slip stitch. This is how you see it in the patterns. Slip stitches are usually used for joining, but I'm going to show you slip stitch across my foundation chain here, just so you can see it a number of times first, and then I'll show you how to join with a slip stitch. So basically a slip stitch is going straight into your stitch, then you yarn over and pull through both stitches on the hook, both loops on the hook, sorry. So we go into the stitch, we yarn over and go through both loops on the hook. So this is not a stitch for height. Sometimes people like finishing things off with a slip stitch, and like I said, usually it's used for joining things. So I go in, yarn over, pull through both loops on the hook. That's a slip stitch. And like I said, it's usually not worked in rows like I'm doing right now. I just want you to see it a number of times. So we go in, yarn around, pull through both loops on the hook. In, around, pull through both loops on the hook. In, around, pull through both loops on the hook. So there we go. That's slip stitch. Now I want to show you how to join a ring. And if you're working in the round or making squares, which is still worked in the round generally speaking, they ask you to finish a round by joining with a slip stitch. So joining with a slip stitch, in this case if it said chain 5 and join with a slip stitch, you would go into the very first chain that you did, then you would yarn over and pull through both loops. So there you go. Oftentimes they start a pattern like this. Let me just show you something. Like for instance, if it said work double crochets in the ring, you would then go in this very center of the ring that you created. So see? I'm just doing doubles because that's common. This is actually like the beginning of a granny square, guys. I'm just going to show you how to join it at the end. So I need to get it close to the end as possible here. But I thought it would be nice for you guys to actually see it with something that you would see it in instructions doing. So this is basically the round one of a granny square for the most part. And if it said to join in the first stitch with a slip stitch, you'll go in, then you yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook, and that joins it without adding any extra height. Then you would move on. So slip stitch again one more time. You go into whichever stitch they want you to. You yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. So thank you for joining me, and we will be back next time with a single crochet. Thank you guys. Bye.